the Battle of Heliopolis, fought between the French and the Ottoman Empire, part of the Egyptian campaign by Napoleon himself. And yes, this was in fact a French victory in history, but today we are recreating it in this glorious NTW3 historical battle, and I'm telling you guys, this one comes down to the last few units. I'm telling you, you need to stick around and see how this one goes. It goes back and forth, it really does, and it's probably the closest NTW3 historical battle there is around, probably the closest NTW battle there is around. But yeah, there was about 10,000 French in this battle, facing about 60,000 Ottomans, and the French lost a mere 600 men, inflicting about 8,000 to 9,000 losses themselves on the Ottomans. I feel like today there is already going to be more than 600 losses to the French, but we will have to see for ourselves. There's already this artillery over here that's been shelled quite a lot, and looks like it's already lost a gun carriage. And the Ottomans have had one unit, I think, routed, but that is about it. But yes, we have the Ottomans here, and we also have the Mameluke faction here as well today. So there's going to be plenty of cavalry in today's battle. Will the French be able to deal with it? I don't know, but we will have to find out. And I mean, look at the Ottomans. They've got these huge guns up on this hill. They've got such a beautiful position. I mean, they just take forever to fire. That's the only problem. But I think we are about to see this one fire. Don't know what it's firing at, but it just missed. It like just it just fired all the way over there. Because I was actually playing in this historical battle. I was playing as this army all the way over here. I was playing as like this Bonaparte army here. I don't actually have Bonaparte as my commander. I have some like random like general. It's Kleber here. Yeah, I have him as my general. Bonaparte is actually over here in this army. He is watching as his army moves forward here. We also have Dessous, and we have another Dessous over here. But so the objectives of the French were in this battle to take this 3-pointer here and the 2-pointer here. But the 2-pointer includes 3 different buildings you have to take. So yeah, that was mine and the other Bonaparte's army task, where the 2 Dessous armies dealt with that 3-pointer. There you go, some cavalry coming in, trying to rout these mercenary units at the Bedouin units that the French have brought up. And we also have some dragoons here as well, battling the Mameluke cav. Looks as though the Mamelukes will be routed, but yeah, we also have these huge units, 339 man, and they can form huge squares. Look at that. And we have a dromedary cavalry going in now. They're going to try and scare off this Ottoman cav. We have Mamelukes as well coming in. And the dragoons as well pushing on, but they rout instantly. I mean, it looks like the dromedary cavalry might win this fight just about, but I'm not sure. There you go, they just about broke them, and I think they're then going to be broken by the Mamluks, yeah. But yeah, to take this 3-pointer, you kind of required to take this hill as well. If you take this hill, then you can basically bring your own guns up here. You can fire down on the 3-pointers. So yeah, this Dessous army here has got that job, while the other one has like the other Dessous army has a job of taking the hill, which I don't know how well it is defended, but there is a fair amount of infantry up there waiting. Over on the other side, we have a bit of cavalry starting to appear here, but nothing much exciting. I have some skirmish cavalry here, some like mercenary cavalry, and they're just firing a few shots. If anyone gets too close, they let them know. But yeah, so nothing too much going on over here. All the action does kind of take place on this side first. But yeah, so as you can see, we have the mercenaries here setting up there, ready to just duel with their Ottoman counterparts.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Yeah, general under attack. I think my general's getting shot by like random cannonballs or just something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so as you can see, all starting to move up. I mean, these big proper French units here, they're going to be able to do the real hammer blow, not those mercenary units. But yeah, they need to get up because these guns otherwise will rip them to shreds. I am sure of it. More Mamluks being routed over there, and you can see we now have Ottoman lines, which look a little bit more. These guys look a little bit more professional. They're now starting to duel with the French. We also have Mamluks coming in over here, trying to deal with the dromedary cavalry, the regiment of dromedaries. We all know that the camels are just so OP. They scare off anything. And we have like another little dragoon unit going in here. I feel like the dragoons should have the superiority over most cav, but I don't know. I don't know. There's a Dragoon Guard Capet. They're going in. That's going in against another cavalry unit here. That one seems like it's gonna lose. But yeah, I have a lot of PTSD from this game. I have a really rough game in it's probably one of my worst NTW3 games. I have a really rough time in this scenario. It's not a fun time for my army when we get to that. But yeah, if you want to get involved in some NTW3 action, and you don't know where to get like some really cool battles to get involved in these scenarios, then feel free to join the Discord. The link is down below in the description. It is definitely the best place to go and get some awesome historical battle action. And there is a big long list of historical battles that has to be completed at some point. As you can see here, there's plenty of infantry situated around this little building, which is worth so much, and so many are willing to risk their lives for it. But yeah, it's nice to see the Ottomans for a change. I mean, we don't often see them. Often see like a lot of European factions. But yeah, it's nice to see these guys. I mean, this is a very professional looking unit here by the Ottomans. They look like they could be like almost like janissaries or something like that. I don't know what they have in the building, if anything. Oh, here they go. They're going straight in now. They hadn't actually put anything in it. The French could have rushed it. They really should have. They were right up at it, and they didn't even bother to rush it. But yeah, still nothing really going on over here. We see a bit of cavalry just, you know, screening us, I guess, in a weird way. They're like protecting, I don't know, keeping an eye on our advance. Yeah, here we go. The French now assaulting the hill. They've got their mercenaries ready to go up. They're going straight up the hill. They're the ones taking the brunt of the artillery force. There is plenty of infantry and plenty of cavalry waiting, and we still got this another one of these like really professional looking infantry here for the Ottomans. Like most of the Ottoman infantry is more scattered like this. Like this is what like you usually see. These literally look like peasants. Yeah, they are. They don't even have guns. Oh god, poor guys. They are not going to have a fun time against the French army. That is for sure. And these guys don't have guns either. Yep. Okay, they're just going to die to French guns. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the line battle is sort of starting to get underway on this side. I believe that the Ottomans did have the better range over the French in this, like the units do. So actually, kind of like the French to like getting close. They've got to close in the gap, which just kind of makes it interesting. Get a volley from these boys. Seeing French in red looks very wrong as well. Can hear cavalry charging. Oh, it's not. I think it's cavalry. Yeah, yeah. It's like a little cavalry unit just charged. Did kill the artillery off. That's huge. Losing an 8-pounder there. That was definitely worth the sacrifice of the cavalry. Taking out more artillery of the French. The artillery. I mean, they don't actually seem like they have any artillery on this side. Actually, they have one. A 4-pounder set back there. You see this big. Look at this. A big 339-man unit shifting around. And we have more. It looks like infantry rushing down here. It's just the guys with no guns. Literal peasants being sent into battle to die for their sultan. And they go. How the mighty have fallen. The Ottomans used to be the bane of Europe, and now they're literally sending in peasants to fight. I mean, and in fairness, these peasants just routed some mercenaries here. Well done them. Maybe, you know what? Maybe they're the secret weapon. Got more Mameluke cav coming in as well. Look like they're going to go after these mercenary Bedouins here. Just rout these guys. Brace men. These mercenary Bedouins are probably just like, what the heck did we sign up for? This is just a terrible idea. Yeah, getting routed. The French are battling on. They got like some grenadiers here. Les Ogres. I like that name. Les Ogres. They're the ogres of France. They're battling on, actually trying to take this this building. They might do it. I feel like with the Ottomans having no real grenadier units, like the French with actually having grenadier units, that could be certainly a strength for the French. Yeah, these are like these more professional looking Ottomans now in combat. They look pretty good. I don't know what unit this exactly is. I don't think I've ever played the Ottomans in NTW3, so I have no idea, but there you go. And the French actually did look like they're going to take this building. They are winning decisively in here against whoever. As this unit here. Oh, it's another unit with literally no guns. Okay. They're only putting their finest fighters, it seems, into these buildings. The Ottomans doing their bit. It seems as though they're holding them at bay just about this hill as well. Seems like, oh god, more peasants charging in, fighting more of these more line infantry. This is proper line infantry now they're taking on. No mercenaries, but it seems like they might break the French. I don't know, winning slightly. Maybe not. Maybe the charge was just the initial, got an initial victory. If they counter-charge, they'll be fine. We have cavalry coming down. That's going to try and rush. Maybe he's going to try and come for this this infantry here. I don't know. They did break the peasants. They're going to go in and try and take out these mercs, which is not a bad idea. I mean, the French will form square. It looks like the French have taken the building, so they've taken one of the objectives already. So that's a big win there for the French. Got some, I don't know, some sappers there. Some cavalry sappers. They have, they're trying to hold on. The Grenadiers battling outside the gate, trying to hold on as well. Oh my gosh, it's brutal. One building is causing so much death. I mean, if they can rout this unit here, the French, I feel like they can take this. They can take this building for good. But it looks like the Ottomans look like they might be about to retake it. It looks like they might be about to kick up the Grenadiers. And the Ottomans bring over more cav. There's going to be plenty more of that to come. Still on this side, nothing going on. We're now starting to see Ottoman infantry, but it is not standing to fight us at the moment. And it actually seems like we've got professional infantry facing us. These guys are all in rank and file. They're ready to go. Same with these guys as well. They're all set up, ready to go. So this is going to be a problem. There you go. Yeah, that building has fallen back to the enemy. The Grenadiers could not hold on, and the French will have to come again and try and retake this three-pointer. And we have cavalry down here as well, dealing with some light infantry here. And the light infantry prevailed. That's a big surprise. But they're now getting charged by some infantry, and they'll probably get routed here. Yep. So at least a good 1-2 there by the Ottomans. They eventually did, do the damage that they needed to do. But they're having a real tough time, it seems. The French on this side taking this hill. Still not really made the progress up here. I don't know why they haven't just made the almighty push to go up here. There's not infantry with guns in the front line. It's actually guys with sticks. I don't know. They're just being a bit cautious, I think. You can definitely just push up, just take the hill. Maybe they're just worried about the cavalry. But oh my gosh, look at this artillery battery. This is a huge artillery battery. 1, 2, 6 of these huge guns. The French is probably getting shelled to pieces. Poor guys. Yeah, they just need to get up the hill and just get in amongst those guns. The French are back in there. They got those Leugers. The Grenadiers are back. They're going back in. They're not done with taking this building. They're actually mounting the top of the building. So it's like the French have the top half and the Ottomans have the bottom half. That seems like how it's going. I think the French might get kicked out of there. We're seeing a big 330-man unit coming up now. The 60th line, the Mandu, being sent up. Going to go and duel with some Mameluke infantry over here. Which these guys deciding not to wear shirts to go to war. A brave tactic. See if it pulls off for them. Yeah, there's 4 units of that unit there, and they're getting good flanking shots into the French here. And the French having to turn some units, and obviously bring up their big 300-man unit as well, just to pour fire onto them as well. We've got some just I don't know, these some, it's almost like the mercenaries that the French have been hiring. They've been fighting for them. But yep, still on this side, not really engaged too much. I've had a little bit of an engagement. The Ottomans still harassing me. Really, that's kind of all it is. I've got a big long line of infantry. I'm just pushing forward. Some of this is my ally. I think, I actually don't know where the divide is. Somewhere around here. I think that this is my big unit over here. Just keeping chunks taken out of it. Yep, more Ottoman infantry starting to appear over here as well. So it looks as though we are about to have a fight. And these guys look also pretty good. These definitely look like Janissaries. These guys look like more mainline infantry. Stuff that would fight and die for the Sultan willingly. But it looks as though the French are clearing off the Ottomans now, finally. And we have those Grenadiers inside the building, doing their bit. And the French are also scaling the hill over here, so this is all good to see. And they are starting to actually, make some gains. But they've taken a fair few losses in doing this. And you see the Ottomans still putting it round after round into these French lines. got a general there. That is not good. Who's lost their general? Oh, that is not good at all. I think Napoleon has just been killed. This is like the, this is the Bonaparte army here. Napoleon has been killed. Well, that is going to just change. Like, if this happened in history, that would save Europe a whole lot of problems and a whole lot of lives. But yeah, so it seems as though a little cheeky Mameluke unit got in behind and killed Napoleon, and the dragoons could not save him in time. They did manage to save this artillery, but that was about it. Yeah, Napoleon's gone. Sappers, as well here. This is not good. So this army over here in real bad shape now. And we're about to see cavalry charge in. They're going after this Legere here, which cannot form square. Fire, boys! Hit the cavalry! I mean, these guys have got, like, damaged morale now because they've lost a general. And yeah, that is not so great for morale. We'll have to see how they do here at this Bonaparte army. I mean, they're also over here, I believe, as well. This is some of some of my allies' army here as well. Also trying to duel, because I'm just pushing on for these buildings. I was like, right, if we get one, and then we can push all the way through. So I'm setting up infantry now. I was like, if I close the gap, I should be able to take it. House retaken. Oh, they've retaken the house finally. Okay, there's ogres. I've taken it. Very good. Now hold it for the Emperor. Well, it's not actually, the Emperor isn't here, and he's not an Emperor at this point. He's also dead. Oh dear, this is going to be very cute. Hold it for someone. For France. Hold it for France. Must be done, but we've got the Les Invincibles here. These boys, I mean, they are invincible apparently. It says in their name. You can't beat them, Ottomans. We'll have to see what's Legere here as well. Just trying to pour fire into his Ottomans. I mean, I need to close the gap, really. I need to get closer just to really, like, pound those Ottomans. I mean, it's just what needs to happen. I've got some grenadiers out here. The Royal Marine. These guys are just kind of guarding the flank from this cavalry, which I'm just constantly worried about. I'm also now trying to hit the... I'm not getting charged by Ottomans over here. I did try and go for the guns, but it did not work. Line infantry, they're getting routed, and now the Ottomans are going to come into the flank. I'm going to try and retreat this unit, but it will be a failure, and those units break, and that is not a good start for my assault on this side here. Really, this is like dodgy ground to even try and take. I just need to push through here, to be honest. My general may need to think about coming up as well. He's a grenadier unit, so he's pretty good. But we will see. But yes, I am starting to duel. I mean, I kind of like the Egyptian campaign like units. They've all got like very different colours. You've got pink, you got green, red, blue. It's pretty cool. It's a cool period. There you go. They're on the march. The Ottomans given ground, finally, which is what I kind of was hoping for. Over on this side, though, my ally is not having a great time here. He's been forced back, and he's got cavalry around his flanks. And I think we're about to see, about to see a cavalry charge here. But he is going to be repulsed. They're going to form square, and they're going to be saved. Yeah, these units look more like Janissaries. They're doing pretty well. I mean, the French over here are now moving up. They're coming up to support this flank. I mean, they have got some Mamelukes there, like straight in front of them, but they have got a chance to also flank around. They did form square just at the last minute of that French infantry to stop that cavalry charge. That was pretty close, though, leaving it very late. But yeah, the French can certainly throw like some forces onto this Mameluke flank, force the Ottoman flank, sorry, force the Ottomans back. We are about to see a charge here by some Mamelukes. They're going to charge the line infantry here. This could go either way. Honestly, I think it's been favour of the Mamelukes because the French have no general. There you go. Yep, they broke as well and carried into the back lines. Jeez, yep. That's not a good sign. And the Ottomans aren't even out of it. They still have a few units left just to harass. The Ottomans on this hill, though, are very much gone. And you can see the French are now forming up in column, and they're going back towards the main fight because they are needed there. Because, yeah, this is not looking good right now for my ally. Oh my gosh, this is not looking good at all. Can any of these units... Oh, these are all sappers. I was going to say, can any of these guys form square? But no, they're all sappers. They definitely can't. These grenadiers need to form square anyone that can form square needs to form square. These Laguerre can't, and I'm sure the Mamluks are aware of it now. It's not a good sign. But yeah, still not really made any progress on this side here. The big line in between. We've lost 90 men. Or about 100 men nearly. It's looking pretty brutal. French still over here. The Invincibles, they're still doing their bit, still holding on as they gotta. I mean, I have a little bit of a flank, a little bit of fire and flank, but I do need to kind of alter these guys that are getting shot on the flank. There's just so many Ottomans. I just should have like closed the distance between myself and the Ottomans. Just kept closing it. I just wanted to try and get shots off. I felt like the closer I got, I mean, the more casualties I was going to take, which I probably would, but also I would inflict more casualties. I just gotta remember that. These Grenadiers, they're looking mighty fine. Not gonna lie. Dragoons over here. Got some mercenary cav as well. Reserve cavalry. They're charging. Who's charging now? Oh, cavalry going in. They're going in after a unit that should have formed square. That was a really bad move by me there. How I didn't get these guys to form square. This one did here. Yeah, they did break though. So yeah, that's at least something, I guess. And men breaking here, and now my general's having to come forward with another grenadier unit. Really should be getting these guns up, getting them up to try and fire into these into the mass that's going on here. Get them up on this hill, just start firing down. But yeah, the Ottomans have been scared off over on this side. Now that the French have like a pit on their flank, they have sort of retreated, or they have altered a little bit. So we'll have to see what they can do. And I mean, like, there is a small force of the French that survived this. A few of the sappers as well.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
And the Ottomans are starting to rout, and they've actually routed the guns here. So we should now be able to push forward on this slope and get up towards the building. That is what we need to do. This big, like, unit here is 170 men left. We can push up towards this building, take it, and like pin it down. We've got a chance to actually take one of the objectives. We've got to get to the rest. But once we get through this, like, batter through their line, it's going to be hard for them to reform. We've got to defend through, like, some ruins. So, I mean, we've got to take, like, this ruin building here and this ruin building here as well. To gain victory, we have to take Heliopolis. Again, the Ottomans retreating. They're just doing a lot of retreating right now. Doing the harassing tactics, and here we go. The French line's coming forward. Yep, Ottomans retreating here because they've been forced back by the mighty French. But it seems as though there's a long way to go. Still plenty of Ottomans, and there's cav. There's so much cav, and I believe there's cav in behind us, yeah. There's Ottoman cav here, and I'm sure there's more than just this one unit. There's probably plenty. And I definitely don't think we've seen the end of the Mamelukes either. There's probably still plenty of them. You can see there's a big gap between the French lines here. And we are actually going to see Ottomans going in. They're going to try and take out this Dragoon unit. And if they do that, then there's a big gap between the French, which they can take advantage of. Dragoon's actually being chased off by this cavalry here. I mean, they routed one Ottoman unit. Could they get the other one? Maybe, I don't know. Winning slightly. Could do with maybe like sappers turning and firing to the back of these guys. Because I mean, this cavalry is desperately needed. We have a very short, like, little amount of cav. And we need to just kind of defend flanks. But here you go, you can see Ottoman cav, they're coming into the back. They're probably going to rout this cav unit with the rear charge. So that's not good. Not good at all. And then there's a big gap between the two French forces here. And now they can just put cavalry through, infantry through, whatever they fancy. It's going to be a real problem. I just need to be careful constantly with this cavalry on this flank here. It's such a problem. It's not, and it's just... was not my ideal situation to have cav just surrounding us. We now have it line infantry going in here. We're taking one of the buildings. So some success has been made. So many French lives though. Ottomans doing their job. Beautiful volleys there, Ottomans. Keep it up. Keep it up. Kill as many Frenchies as you can. And yeah, you can see they're now just trying to reposition. I mean, this is like not such great. Actually, I don't know. These guys actually also in kind of rank and file. You know, they actually look like they might be okay. There's still so many Ottomans. It's just relentless. And we have no cav. And I mean, most of my infantry can form square, but I have to be aware that they can still rear charge me and like they just gun me down in the front as well if I form square. I'm in that risky position. Do I form square and survive the cav, or do I stay in line and try and survive the infantry? Artillery same bit. This actually, you know what? This artillery here, this looks like British artillery. I think it might be. Yeah, these guys are definitely British. British providing guns for the Ottomans. How dare they? How dare they? Gunning down this huge 200-man unit. Ottomans are breaking here though. We are starting to, you know, take some positions. The Ottomans have actually garrisoned this one now. And it looks like the French are getting ready to battle for it. Setting up some lines. It is pretty close. You can see that the lines forming basically everywhere along the line. Everyone's matched. I can see as well cavalry as well as also now starting to battle on my flank. I have dragoons going in here. They are losing slightly. Foolishly, I charged into the back of my own dragoons, which is just a bad idea. I mean, I did rout them, but I was routing my own French cav. And now my reserve Laguerre going to their bit. Cavalry being broken here. And then that cavalry's been routed. That's not a good sign. Now we have no cavalry on the left flank. So I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do here? I mean, there is a stake set up here, but they're not going to stop if they're in behind now. That doesn't really matter at all. We also have Ottoman cavalry taking out my guns, which to be honest, they hadn't done much, so I wasn't that bothered about them being lost. I was just like, oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, it would have been handy. I mean, I would have maybe taken out an Ottoman general with them, just to maybe just made this a little bit easier. But yeah, you can see the Ottomans getting forced back way past the check, like the points. Really, we don't need to push on, but at the same time, we do need to keep a presence here, just to thread it, like to keep them occupied. You can see they're now just going to take out my sappers. It was just not good. The cavalry just picking me apart at this point.
Our men are running.
My ally is starting to occupy this this hill, just lock it down with Frenchies. So many grenadiers up here. The remains of his army that's like survived in the field out there now coming in as well, trying and flank. And then, actually, you know what? He's got actually quite a lot out here, more than I thought he did.
Our men are running, sir.
And then we've got Laguerre and stuff returning. And my men are starting to break, and this was a huge problem. This is where it started to go wrong. I either had the choice of forming square, or like just staying in line and dying to infantry. I actually foolishly sent in Laguerre to go and charge him in, try and break the guys. Really should have just like formed up, fired some like shots and stuff. So they're now going to charge me. And the Laguerre survived this time, but
our men are running.
How much longer, I don't know. We're about to see some Ottomans come forward. These guys charging my square. And I get out. And I leave square formation, and this is what they want to do. They want to get you out of square formation, then they want to charge with the cavalry. So they'll come in a moment for this cavalry. I'm sure with this cavalry here, just swipe and take out this this light infantry unit here. Yeah, here it comes. And I will rout this unit, I'm sure. The Ottomans as well, even though they like... the Ottomans also now like just get swords out, which is so frustrating. Like, where's our sword? Where's our sword to get out? But yeah, more infantry being broken in. My entire left flank's gone. Really, I now need to just retreat onto the build, like onto this hill. Just don't worry about fighting out here anymore. Should just push on for the rest of the town. Do what we can. More cavalry going in. I don't know what's charging routing units at this point. My brave Frenchies need to get out of here. They just need to get moving. Run. Run for your lives. I mean, I'm actually trying to flank the Ottomans. Just to try and open up a little bit more of a gap to then try and get round. Yeah, on this side over here, still brutally fighting on it. They're actually fighting on the steps of this ruin now. What we've got here, we've got just line infantry, looks like, going in. The Ottomans bravely fight. Look at this. They're just like, yes, fight on, boys. Shoot them from the steps of this. I don't know what this was. Probably like a temple or something like that. They actually have kind of a good view here. I mean, you can't miss as an Ottoman here. You're literally firing through a doorway. There's like hundreds of Frenchies out there just waiting to hit you. Like, for you to hit. Yeah, good view here that they have. The French, I mean, they've got to do something. They've got to somehow find their answer to get through here, because we are struggling over on this side, me and my ally. The Bonaparte armies are nearly gone. Being charged constantly by infantry now. Hammered and anvil, and then hammer and anvil by the cavalry. It's absolutely detrimental. Yeah, just need to get this light infantry out of here. Just need to get out of here. This one needs to form square. I do not know even why I haven't formed square. Maybe just to, I don't know. There you go, form square. Get out of there, cavalry. We'll rout you if you have to. I guess these two here saved the other two getting out. I mean, these two both could also form square. My remaining infantry that is alive can form square, luckily. But most of them are pretty deplenished. Yeah, deplenished. I mean, we've got grenadiers here breaking. Cavalry just racing up this hill trying to do as much damage as possible to them. But yeah, over on this side, the French need to come get moving. This is the main French army now. They've already had one fight on their massive hills all the way back there. That seems like a lifetime ago. But they are still fighting there. I mean, we've actually got French infantry all the way out here. What are these guys doing here? Get back to the fight, boys. We need you. Oh, we've got what? Like a 200-man unit out here. What are they doing? You need you at the main fight, not in this one. But yeah, they need to get a move on. They need to get over to the main fight. They are way out of the fight. And it should not be. We need every man we have to try and take these goddamn buildings. Yeah, we are not holding right now at the moment. I mean, on this hill. I mean, this is just like... I don't know how to describe it. It's just death. It is just death up here. We have another, like, big line infantry unit. This unit's trying to hold on. In their glorious pink uniforms. Also on the top of the field. This looks awesome. Napoleon's just such a great game. Like, I know they do this in like Empire as well, but I mean, it looks just so cinematic. Just the guys like on top of the building, just like firing down. There's like, hold on! It's such a desperate defense. It looks so cool. These brave men just like picking off shots at the numerous Ottomans, and they seem to be never ending. They just seem to keep preparing. My cavalry over here. I mean, like, yeah, my line infantry is too small so it can form square. They just got charged. It's so sad. My generals over here. Cleaver. doing his best. He's forming square with his grenadiers. These veterans now of the battle, they're just like, yeah, we need to go home. Get on a boat, get home. Egypt's just not the one. But yeah, I have literally like 2 units left now. I had, like, just like that, my army disintegrated. I had, yeah, rough game. My grenadiers actually over here did return. I'm kind of actually trying to bait in some cavalry, I think. I'm going to form square in a moment. And these guys, yep, there you go, form square. And then stop them. And I'm going to try and work my way back to this house somehow. Don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to try. Over on this side as well. It seems as though the French are in here. Yeah, why are the French just positioned in here and the Ottomans also positioned in here? I have no idea what's going on there. I'm not sure who's fighting who. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. They're still battling on. There's just line battles happening everywhere. The French still being held in place by the Ottomans. I mean, this is a really good fight by the Ottomans. Honestly, I felt like we were going to roll over the Ottomans at the start of this battle. It is not the case.
The entire unit is dead, sir.
Yeah, I'm like low. I think I'm down to my last unit now. Or like, there you go. The grenadiers got routed. I think they got routed by, I think the cavalry maybe. I don't know. They're getting chased down now, certainly by the cavalry. What's over here? Just like a random couple of skirmishers that are just shooting at me. That's handy. Yeah, we're actually pushing down the hill. I have like 2 units here. We're going to try and make a push and try and get through here because we realize there isn't actually that much, and the French are literally the other side of this like building. If we can take this building, we're in business. Allies captured a building. Okay, they finally captured this ruin over here. So that is always good to see. And at this point, I was like begging. I was like, please get over here now. I need you here. I need every man. We've got grenadiers. Yeah, we've got the same unit I had actually, the Royal Marine there, but taking occupation in here. They've got a nice view now to shoot onto, I think those guns down there. They can hit those if they want to. And I don't think they have the greatest accuracy. They do need to get pushing onto those guns. That is the next thing to take out. These British man guns, causing all sorts of problems. My infantry, yep, still pretty roughed up. I could really do with them forming square about now. There you go, form square. Oh, this cavalry officer, well-armored cavalry, by the way. Look at it, it's so armored. What do you think? Who do you think you are? We're not in the Middle Ages anymore. We're like Napoleonics now, man. My grenadiers are now going into combat. I'm going to try and kick the Ottomans out of this building. Already morale not looking great for them. May have a chance. You never know. I should have just stayed in square. But there you go. I think just like that, I take the building. My general isn't messing around. He kicks them out. And right now, currently, we have all the buildings. I think the battle should just end here. We don't need to wipe them out. But I guess the Ottomans get the chance to retake them. But yeah, to be fair, they are close to retaking this one. There's units in here that are running out of ammo. They're that close. Like they've been fighting here that long. They are running out of ammo. But yeah, the cavalry I think is charging up here. They're trying to deal with this infantry unit. I mean, it's like partly in the building. It's also partly outside. So that's just so annoying. But like, you can't fit a whole unit in the building. I guess it's also a way just to like make you put like only like damaged units in there. I don't know. Yeah, I think they're gonna try and rout this unit. I don't know. I think yeah, it's in the building as well.
Our men are running.
So yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, there you go. My last line infantry unit goes. Now I just have my general, which is a grenadier unit. But he's now just stuck in this building on his own. But yeah, he's now about to be saved. There is a big 200-man unit on the way. Finally, I'm getting some relief. I was like, please, please, bring these boys up and just clear out the rest of these Ottomans. There aren't many of them left now, I think. We have been wearing them down. There's a mainly cavalry left by the looks of it. And they're just like Look at them. They're like sharks. They're just looking for any French units that are like out here. They're just going to cut down these poor French legaires. Milk some kills. Just cutting down any vulnerable Frenchies that happen not to be in square or just routing. Yeah, here comes the big 270-man unit. Gonna need these guys in the fight. I mean, the Ottomans still have like some pretty decent units. These guys here, like it's not like they've been untouched this entire game. It's just frustrating to see. Yeah, line infantry being broken here. I think they were just broken by guns. I'm not sure. And now also this one's gonna get broken by cavalry. By the looks of it, I mean it should, but it also is getting shot at by my my grenadiers. Also, my grenadiers are just shooting this gun crew. This is kind of handy. I was just like, yeah, don't mind me. Just gonna shoot you through the archway here. Don't mind me. Got them down. They have actually made it onto the guns of the French infantry. Good on them. The Ottomans also look like they're gonna try and come and retake the building I'm in. So I was like, absolutely not. Prepare to fix bayonets, grenadiers, and we're going to deal with these guys once and for all. Look at this. As soon as you come in the door, you're getting shot at by a line of grenadiers. But they're not even coming around the corner and they're dying. That's how good these grenadiers are. They can shoot through walls and kill you. Yeah, they are dueling at the same time with these guys. I think these guys might honestly be doing the damage, shooting their own Ottoman troops here, I think. But they're battling in this gateway. You see my general there. He's like, hold them at bay. And the drummer boy sacrifices his life. Rip in peace to him. He will be remembered. Yes, it looks like I think we're going to kick out these Ottomans. Looking at the balance of power on that bar there. We've got another this is one of those like pretty elite units. They're charging these line infantry here. Decent volley boys is what you need to scare them off. Oh, that's pretty good. Their morale's not looking great. Well, I bet they'll get swords out. Yeah, they get swords out. God damn it. Winning, yeah, combatant winning, they should do. I mean, there's more infantry up on the way. But it does look like my general has sort of cleared out most of these intruders with his muskets. Now he's actually getting himself kills as well. I just saw that. Go on, general. Get yourself some kills. Yeah, it's another kill there for the general. Another one there as well. Oh, he's racking up kills. Well done, clever. Doing absolutely marvelous stuff. Yeah, we routed that Ottoman unit there, and you can see the Ottomans now retreating. I think they're going to make one last push to try and take this building, garrison it, and then see if they can bleed our army dry. I mean, they maybe could because, yeah, I mean, we still got to like, we still have units in the field. Like that's the problem. Is the cavalry also is still a major danger. They could still come in and just like destroy units. It's like a unit over here as well as just minding its own business. This guy probably wants to think about forming square or joining it with the main army. But yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed this battle. If you have, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support. As always, guys, it very much helps out the channel. And yeah, I just can't thank you guys enough as well for the 6K. Really does help out the channel. Like, really does help out the channel, and I hope we can grow massively in 2022. Got a line battle setting up here. Hopefully we're going to get plenty more of these glorious historical battles in 2022, because to be honest, they are amazing to watch. They're really fun. I know you guys really enjoy them as well. Yeah, the big 200-man unit over here is actually not anything to fire at. Nothing clear to shoot at. And while this has all been going on, these like little grenadiers over here, all 19 of them, they're just chilling in this building. They're like, yep, we fought our bit. Like, there's so many men died taking this one building. So many bodies here. But yeah, no, it is insane. It is an insane battle. I think I have about 19 grenadiers left myself. Yeah, Kleber has 19 grenadiers to his name. This is my command. This is all I have left. 19 men. Cavalry coming in though. Look at this. This is a general, I think, coming in here, causing havoc on the line infantry, breaking line infantry as well. Oh no, this is not a good sign. Look at this. France has just lost like 6 units here. Oh my gosh, 6, 7 units, and all of a sudden, just like that, the balance of power has just shifts not back in favor of like the Ottomans, but it makes it much closer. I was like, oh, we've got this wrapped up. We have so many units pushing on them. And then all of a sudden, the Ottomans just rout like 6 units. They're like, oh god, not today. Yeah, this line infantry here might need to think about forming square. The cavalry is, you know, paying attention. What's this unit over here? Oh, this is a general. We have Rainier here. He's ready to form up in his square. He's not moving. He's like, I am not moving from this square. I am scared of cavalry, and I agree with him. I'm scared of Ottoman cavalry now. If I ever see an Ottoman cavalryman again, it's too soon. We've got a big 200-man unit. They're going to mount an assault. I mean, I don't know why I'm even saying mount an assault. Like, we still hold the building. Currently, right now, I think this unit can't even fire a round. I think it's used every single round up. Oh no, it is. It's still got a few rounds. There you go. I think I said to my teammate, just tell them to hold fire and only fire at units that are like looking like they're going to assault. And to be fair, this one does look like it might make an assault. Here they come. How many Frenchies are there to hold it? 50 Frenchies. It's got to be at least double that in Ottomans here. Clear them out, boys. Yeah, in they come. I mean, I think they're going to storm the building. I don't know if they'll take it. But, I mean, the French need to get over here and support. They need to get over here and clear out these other... Like, they could rout the unit that's, like, standing outside waiting. They could rout that half. That would certainly help the fight up here. Yeah, the Ottomans, they look like they're going to clear out the top half. These brave men that have been up here on this parapet for so long. They've got their swords out. Oh, dear. It's not looking good. I mean, there must be like 12 or so French units left. There might be as many Ottoman units. I wouldn't know. I can't see from the fog of war. But
this building has fallen.
There you go. The Ottomans have retaken the building, and now we have an objective to take. We have something to do again. And I was like, oh god, we've got to take this building back. And at this point, I was sick of the Ottomans. I was like, please, just give up. Just like charge us, die. But the Ottomans just refused to give up. And yeah, we've got to come and get them again. We've got to come and get them in this building. This is a good unit as well that's like garrisoned in this building. It's like their version of Grenadiers, I think. Well, it's like their version of proper line infantry, to be honest. They are. The Donnies are standing inside, ready to go. We've got cavalry as well. Look at this cavalry coming over, trying to rout this little unit here of the line infantry. They may do it. They have done it. And there you go, it's one less French infantry that we've got to have at our disposal. This is just not good. Like, this is not good. The Ottomans cannot win. We cannot allow them to win. I mean, I don't want history to change. I want to allow the French to win again. But I mean, in fairness, history's changed massively because we've lost way over 600 men. More like 6,000. Now is the time of the French to kind of like, you know, looks like we're just gonna, I don't know, batter away at the building with our muskets. I don't know if that's the smartest of ideas. Looks like these units here are gonna try and flank around, attack the Ottomans from a different angle, which is a good idea. I think most of the Ottoman army now is made up of cavalry. They've got this armored cavalry unit here. They've got a general here. They have another general, a couple of generals actually, I think, on here. They have a Mamluk one here as well. It's a Mamluk general and it's a Mamluk cav, and that's about it. I honestly think that's their army. Everything you see here, that's what the Mamluks have. So it's really close. And I say it's, and you're thinking, Pope, it's the French though. They're still better generally, like firing for that. If you've seen this like battle, like how it's gone. I wouldn't put anything against the Ottomans just yet. Also, we have to assault a building. Assaulting a building is tough to do. Against anyone, like Ottomans or like British, whoever it is, like it's tough to do. Like, so it's gonna like cost us a lot of lives, maybe a couple of units taking this. So yeah, I really wish we had a grenadier unit right now to try and take this unit, like this building. And the only grenadiers available is my general, 19, but he's happily garrisoning another building right now. And the other one is all the way over there, and both of them amount to 19 men, so they're not really going anywhere anytime soon. To be honest, we need these 28 men to come up and and helping out in the fight. We're going to need every man, like I said, to take this building. Here we go. I mean, this line infantry here, it's down. It was at 200 not long ago. It's down to 130, and it's going to try and assault the building. And it's getting focused down right now by the Ottomans up on that parapet. Look at them. Just gunning down anyone they want. They're like, yes, easy kills. And cavalry as well. To be fair, actually, the infantry held their line. They might actually, you know, get this cavalry. They routed the Ottomans. Yeah, really well done there. We have French battling on with the Ottomans outside the building that couldn't get inside. That's something, I guess. But more Ottoman cavalry now on the way, and the French look like they're going to get routed yet. That medieval-looking cav just arrived and cut them all down. Here we go. The French are inside. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. Get inside, boys. Kill them all. Kill them all. They're going to send in another unit here, another line infantry unit to try and break the units. They want to try and break the infantry from inside and outside the building. Look at them, the French. Oh, a little bit of lag. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just zooming in on the building and fight. I don't know. But the French just like sneaking up on the units. They're like too busy firing in front, and they're like, oh, what's going on? And the French are like, we're just here to stab you in the back with bayonets. It seems like they're doing an okay job. What are you doing? Combat losing slightly. That's not a good sign. Maybe not good enough.
We have killed their general.
Got a general though.
So
yeah, one of the generals died here. I'm not quite sure how he's died. Maybe just a random shot. I'm not entirely sure. But we have got a general, so that's something. I don't know if that's a general with actually any troops left to affect morale. But yeah, it's always good to kill one general off. They're forming square here, so they can repel this medieval-looking cav. Get rid of it. Fire into it. Kill them all. 9th Line Infantry of Normandy. They're coming up. These boys in red. They're here to do the job now. They're going to be sent in. But as you can see, already that big, like, this is, where is it? That big 200-man unit has been routed. Yeah, it's like down to 48 men when it broke. Another one here has been broken to 24. It's not a good sign. It's not. I mean, it just costs a lot of troops to try and take a building. And we're sending in more troops now. It's like someone's, like, one of the line infantry's getting sent in. Just need to break these goddamn cavalry. Break them. And there you go. I mean, that's just basically their army battle. We have a big cavalry in here, though, coming in. This is the last one. The Mamelukes, I think. Form square, boys. Prepare. Oh, they're going to get this unit here. God, this battle's been costly. If you managed to get this far, well done. But yeah, it has been a brutal one. We do have another big 200-man unit still to go, but I don't know. I think it's going to be just enough. And there you go. We take the building. The honourable unit that does it is the 9th Line of Normandy there. There we go. And now we have all of Heliopolis. Once again, the Ottomans have no infantry to like take the building back this time. And yeah, we were like, finally, that is it. So I was like, is the battle over then? Are we just like going to finish it? They're just going to concede? But no, they don't. They don't concede. The Ottomans, being sneaky and sly like they are, they run away into the desert for us to chase them. So yeah, we are going to... I'm just going to fast forward for a little bit because I think the Ottomans basically go all the way over here. And they're going to go all the way over to this building over here and try and take this one. Because they can move quicker because they have cavalry. And we have infantry, so they wouldn't be able to do it in the time. And we are very short in time. There is, what, 8 minutes left? I don't think our infantry would get over there and take the building back in time. So that was their plan. And we need to have both of them. Do you remember? I have been just talking about Heliopolis in like the last 10-20 minutes. Because, well, that's the main fighting's been going on. But we did have to take this first building first, remember? Which we did do eventually. After 2 attempts. But yeah, so it is a bit of a concern. You can see that there is French columns moving in that direction. I was like, nah, I'm okay. I'm going to sit quite happily in my little building with my 19 men, and this is all I'm going to do. So I was like, yeah, we're not going anywhere. We actually have some... Bastiani, you coming in here to come and join us? Kleber has a strict policy, and that is no retreat. So yeah, they're coming in to come and join in and garrison this place with me. Excellent. Sebastiani, you are more than welcome here. But But yeah, as you can see, the cavalry now rushing over. It's going to come and try and take this building off the grenadiers, the 19 grenadiers. I mean, in fairness, there is probably more cavalry and infantry, like more guys than there is anywhere else here. And you can see they're actually, I don't know what they're doing exactly, but they are just harassing the grenadiers. The grenadiers, you know, firing a few shots, scaring them off. Like, how dare you come near our building? We fought so hard for this. Right now, there would be like a field, like a sea of flies over here with all the bodies. This would be unbearable to stand around here. Or garrison that building, let alone garrison that building. Yeah, this cavalry here is just chilling. Don't know what it's really doing. It can't dismount. That's the thing. It can't dismount and get inside. The generals can. But yeah, this cavalry cannot. So it's kind of a bit useless. We'll just fast forward again because nothing really going on. I think they are just waiting. I don't know what they're waiting for. I mean, the French, as you can see, actually, to be fair, I think we would make it over here in time. The French are rushing over a lot of their columns anyway, just in case anything were to happen. But yeah, here we go. It seems like the Ottomans and the Mamluks are going to try one last hurrah, trying to take one of these buildings. I mean, I don't know what this cavalry here is expecting to do. I think it is just melee cavalry. It can't even shoot in. So yeah, it's just doing a drive-by, where it just allows the French, I guess, to waste ammunition on and distract them from the generals that are pushing forward. But yeah, the cavalry's just gonna break in a moment, and that's just gonna be unfortunate. But yeah, here we go. General coming in. It was like 8 guys here. 8 guys gonna try and take on 19 grenadiers. I wouldn't put it past them, to be fair. But yeah, here they go. I mean, this other Mameluke one's taking a bit more longer to come up. He's edging. He's nervous. I would be as well going in against these grenadiers. But yeah, in they go. Just getting shot at. But yeah, they're stabbed as soon as he got up the stairs. Like, stabbed. Dead. And then these guys just walked into it. All I saw coming out of there was just gunpowder. There's just so much, like so much smoke coming out of there. Yep, they quickly ran out the building. And here comes the Mamelukes. This is the next one coming in. These guys are just going to get quickly, hopefully routed just as quickly, but I don't know. We'll see. These guys are a bit more healthy, a bit larger unit. They're going to get up there. They're fighting. Got to the top of the stairs. First grenadier stabs one through the chest. Oh, grenadier down. Grenadier down. Keep stabbing them, boys. The grenadier morale looks really low as well. This is not a good sign, but it is starting to come up there. Winning slightly as well. You can do it, boys. Keep shooting at them. Yeah, stab him in the chest with the bayonet. Down here, I have no idea, but there's still plenty of Mamelukes in there. One more on the one more on top. Yes, knock him down. Well done. They cleared him out there, and there you go. Routed just with 17. They lost 2 grenadiers in that fight. That nearly was enough to rout them. I mean, the French were just about arriving, and yeah, that is the battle and a victory for the French, but at what a cost. What a cost indeed. It was a brutal, brutal fight. Yeah, one I have still got PTSD over playing. It was brutal. But yeah, I was playing as one of the Bonaparte armies here with nearly, well, just over 2,000 men, inflicting just over 1,100 losses. Not the greatest. I definitely should have should have done better. I feel like I had just allowed my army just to get absolutely annihilated by cavalry and infantry. Probably should have just, like, once we took the building, shifted all my army towards that building and just used that as cover. Richard the Lionheart, who was with me as the fellow Bonaparte army, also had a pretty large army and got a similar sort of kills to me. We had a rough game. We did not have a fun time, me and Richard. But yeah, unfortunately, Bonaparte did die very early on in this battle, so Bonaparte will not be leading the Egyptian expedition. I mean, to be fair, the Egyptian expedition is dead at this point. But yeah, well done to Johnny and to Ravinsky's Wine as well, who are all playing as the French players as well. Johnny getting the most kills, as usual. Well done as well to Sniper Smith, Clarky Boy, Kanye East, and Angry Peasant as well, who all did really, really well. It's a really tough battle for us to fight. I'm very surprised when we had such a tough battle against the Ottomans. But yeah, Kanye East getting the most kills of anyone in the game, so well done to him. Unit stats, let's have a quick look. I mean, 166 for Kleber with his Grenadiers. No surprise there, he did so well. Light Infantry getting 128, and then another Invincible unit getting 100. Not so invincible, though. But yeah, nothing else really doing that great. But there you go, guys. That is today's battle. I hope you guys did enjoy the Battle of Heliopolis. Hope you learned a little bit, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.